Okay, so I'm going to do a quick as I can video on the Arctic Air Personal Cooler. These cost about $40. It even shows you how it works on the back. Basically, down here, you take the filter off, filter cover, and lift and pull out your filter. So inside is nothing too snazzy. Basically, the filter is just wicking up the moisture. It's not like a evaporative cooler in some senses, like a swamp cooler, because it doesn't recirculate the water. It just wicks it up. And then that little fan back there blows the air back out. And then that lowers the temperature. So, one problem with these is they're destined to fail. Hands down, destined to fail. It took me a while to find a video. Some other guy does one, and I don't want to bag on him, but his is pretty long. I want to get straight to the point on this. What you have, this is how to fix this. That's your input, where you plug in your power, which is just one of these USB, changes AC to DC, and in here what you have is a little circuit. Okay, I hope we'll be able to see these wires here. Yeah, it looks a little blurry from what I can tell, but you have dash, X, and long dash, and a white wire. 4 wires total. What happens is your water is down here, and it splashes onto this, and you get a lot of corrosion. I tried cleaning this up, and it did not work out, because it probably shorted out and basically fried one of these little tiny wires inside of that input. So here's the fix. Get a screwdriver, twist, twist, get in there. Sorry, I'm holding the camera here. Twist. Twist, and we have this thing off. So now, if you can see this on here, these are your input wires coming from your USB cord. One has a gray stripe down it, and the other is white. What you have to do is just take this little thing out of the picture. Cut those wires off, strip the wires, and I have the formula. It's going to be really hard to show in this video how it's wired, but I wrote it all down, so pause it if you need to. Arctic Air electric fix, input 2 wires, one white and gray. Fan wires, you got a black one and a red one. The 4 Arctic Air wires, you got a white, one that's white with X's, one dashed. Both the dashed ones are white, but one's short and fat, the other's dashed and long. So now, red fan wire to white long dashes. That's the only wire that connects to the red wire. The black fan wire to the white input and to the white short dashed line. One with the short dashes to it. So there's 2 wires. One on on the Arctic Air and one on the input, the white one. So now your gray striped input wire, white, right, go to your white wire and one that's white with the X's. So it's actually in the center of these two dashed wires. This will work, and right now I'm not going to put it back together. I just want to keep this video short. I'm going to go ahead and plug this thing in to show that it works. There. Hard to see on the video, but it actually is changing colors. It's just kind of a crappy camera and all that, but yeah. And then what I did over here is I just got a little utility knife. You could probably drill it if you wanted to, but I just notched it out for the wires to go in. Like, I'm not going to fuss around. It'll be really shaky, me holding the camera and putting this thing back together. But basically, it just snaps back together. And if you can wire it up, you can get it back together. You just want to keep these wires, make sure they don't get pinched on anything. And just have your output coming out from here. You know, bundle them up. You could probably use a zip tie or tape or something if you wanted to make it more compacted. You probably want to spend more time. You can dress it up really nice, shorten up wires, all that. But this is the basic. This will fix your Arctic Air and you won't have to throw it out. Such a waste. Like I say, these are destined to fail just because of that one little piece. See, this, I mean, all you have to really do is bump your Arctic Air with water in it, and that could be your failure to this, just because it'll short out. And supposedly this is like a sensor that'll turn off your fan or adjust your fan to, it runs off of water, and the water, I guess, like, if there's continuity, it makes continuity between these two. When there's no continuity, I guess it shuts the fan off or does something. I'm not sure if it shuts it off or, but that's all I really know. So, hope this helps, and have a great day.